Most marketing videos about AI in construction look the same. They show glossy computer graphics. They present a perfectly clean and organized construction site. They promise transformative gains with the simple click of a button. Here is the simple truth. Not all of that is real. Today, I'll show you what AI really does on site, and what is just marketing. Let us start by identifying the hype. People say the word AI very frequently. They often use it as a general term for anything that seems smart or automated. They will say AI is going to replace project managers. They will claim that entire construction sites will soon be fully autonomous. They promise one-click optimization for every task, from scheduling to logistics. They show complex dashboards that look intelligent, but do not show the underlying data or calculations. They do not provide clear numbers to back up their claims. They simply mix marketing words with optimistic hope. This is where we must be very careful. Bold claims do not equal real-world results. Buzzwords are not the same as value. When a vendor cannot explain exactly what their algorithm does in simple terms, that is a red flag. If they talk about proprietary AI magic without showing a repeatable process, you should be skeptical. True AI applications are based on clear statistical methods. They can be explained. For example, an image recognition tool is trained on thousands of labeled pictures. It is not magic. It is a mathematical process. Another common piece of hype is a single, all-knowing AI. This is not how AI works today. Current AI is narrow. A safety detector knows nothing about concrete curing times. A progress tracker cannot predict supply chain delays. Now let us look at the reality. AI works best when it is applied to tasks that are repetitive. It excels when a large amount of consistent data is available. It performs most reliably when humans define the goals and verify the outcomes. First is image classification. An AI model can be trained to automatically label thousands of site photos. It can sort images into categories like rebar installation, concrete pour, MEP rough-in, and safety equipment. A project engineer who used to spend hours sorting photos can now find all images of a specific activity in seconds. This saves a huge amount of administrative time. It makes finding evidence for reports or disputes much faster. Second is object detection in photos and videos. AI can be trained to find specific objects within an image. For example, it can scan site photos to spot missing safety rails on a scaffold. It can count the number of pipes and structural steel beams, and verify that the correct number of anchor bolts has been installed. This reduces the need for slow, manual counting and inspection. It turns visual data into quantitative data that can be tracked and measured over time. Another powerful use is progress tracking. An AI system can compare 3D model data with recent site photos or laser scans. It then automatically color codes the model to show what has been completed, what is in progress, and what has not started. This gives project managers a near real-time view of progress. It is much faster and more accurate than manual reports, helping identify delays early. AI works best on repetitive tasks like this. Here's a very important idea. AI replaces tasks, not people. We need to be very clear about this distinction. The fear that robots and algorithms will take everyone's job is not the current reality in construction. The reality is that AI is becoming a powerful assistant. It automates the dull parts of a person's job. It automates the dirty parts. It automates the dangerous parts. Consider the task of manual measurements. A field engineer might spend hours walking a site with a tape measure or a laser scanner to verify dimensions. An AI tool can perform many of these measurements automatically from a set of photos or a drone scan. This saves many hours of field work. The engineer is not replaced. Instead, they have more time to analyze data, identify issues, and coordinate fixes. The AI completes the repetitive task of measuring, while the human performs the high-value task of engineering. Think about repetitive quality inspections. An AI can flag deviations. The human inspector reviews only the flagged items and makes the final call on quality. AI cannot replace the experience and judgment of a seasoned superintendent. It can provide better, faster, and more accurate information. Many teams want to use AI but do not know where to start. The key is to avoid trying to do everything at once. A simple, practical roadmap helps. This roadmap avoids hype and focuses on building a solid foundation. It is a 5-step process that moves from collecting raw data to making informed decisions. Show full flowchart, capture data, structure data, automate detection, human review, scale and measure. Step 1 is to capture data. You cannot have AI without data. Establish a routine process for collecting information from your site. Daily 360-degree photos, regular drone flights, video feeds from fixed cameras. The most important part is consistency. Data should be collected at set times and from set locations. Use clear, standardized naming. This structured approach turns random data into a valuable asset that can be analyzed. This step is not technical. It is about process discipline. Without structure, your data is a digital junk pile. No data means no AI. Step 2 is to structure the data. Raw data stored in random folders is not useful. Store all data in a single, accessible location, a common data environment. Use consistent tags and metadata. Link every photo to its location on a drawing and the date it was taken. This structure is what allows an AI model to make connections between site conditions and the project plan. Step 3 is to automate detection. Once you have structured data, you can apply AI models. Start with one simple, high-value task. For example, detect if workers are wearing helmets in site photos, or track the installation of drywall. Start small and prove the value. Improve models over time by providing feedback on accuracy. This is where the AI performs a specific, repeatable task for you. Step 4 is human review and decision. The AI model will produce outputs, alerts, or reports. These findings must be routed to the right people. An engineer or site manager reviews the alerts, adds context, validates the finding, and decides on next steps. If the AI flags a potential deviation from the plan, a human must determine if it is a real problem that needs to be fixed. Finally, scale what works and measure results. Capture, analyze, decide. In conclusion, the conversation around artificial intelligence in construction must shift. We need to move away from selling glossy slides, futuristic promises. We must focus on the real, measurable time saved and risks avoided on actual projects. The true value of AI today is not a single magical solution. The value is in a collection of targeted tools that act as powerful assistants. They count, they compare, they flag safety risks or quality deviations. These are not glamorous tasks, but their automation delivers real value. An AI does not replace an engineer. It makes that engineer more effective by giving them better data faster. Real AI saves hours. Fake AI sells slides. What AI tool actually helped you? Check the link for real project examples.